Welcome to Don't Make Me Tap Again. I am your host, Angie Grant. And for today's episode, I want to tap into the energy that we are currently in today. So, today, through the lens of human design, we are currently in gate 25. Through the gene keys, for example, gate 25 is called the gate of universal love. Through quantum human design, this gate is called the gate of spirit. Gate 25 resides in our G center. So it's our center for lovability and direction. And it tells us or teaches us the lesson about how to open up our hearts to connect with source, to realize that there's something so much bigger than us out there. And when we are open and allowing that we feel supported, we are supported, right? So I was thinking about this energy and how it applies to us as parents. And I think it's so relevant. I look back on my parenting journey when things were so incredibly hard with my son, and I was quick to put up a wall around my heart because it hurts to feel unloved as parents. It hurts to feel like we're being rejected. And the more that I know about myself now, I look back and think probably part of that pain that I felt was my old stories about my own lovability, my own value, and how having my son really brought up old pain that I hadn't really dealt with. And so I love that this gate brings this energy of really giving this space for us to open up our hearts to receive love because we're not designed to shut people out. We're not designed to protect our hearts. We're designed to love, to give and receive love openly, and to trust that source or spirit is so much bigger than us and is full of universal love for us as well. So, this is the energy that I want to use EFT or the emotional freedom technique to tap into today. Because as parents, when we're closing off our hearts, when we're protecting our hearts because we're afraid of being hurt again, we're afraid that if we push too hard with boundaries with our kids, that they won't love us anymore. Or we're afraid that if we, lay down the law about expecting our kids to do their chores or do their homework, that they'll reject us or that we'll be perceived as a bad parent, that somehow our lovability is impacted. This is so common for so many parents that we can so easily be guarded because of things that are happening in our life. And I love that this gate gives us this opportunity to open up our heart again, to create space, to create peace. So let's do this. So all you have to do is tap along with me, repeat the words if they feel right to you. But here's what I know. I say this probably every time, but just watching this video won't probably change anything for you. Maybe I'll get you to think about things a little bit differently, but this tapping that we do here really has the power to help create peace in your body, to help create a larger sense of relaxation and maybe open up your heart a little bit. So tap along with me, right? You might look weird. I'm going to look weird too. Heck, I'm recording this and I look weird, right? But that's okay because I know how much it has changed my life and my clients' lives. So let's do this. All right. So all you have to do again is follow along with my words and with my tapping. So here we go. Even though I sometimes guard my heart and I don't let others in, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I sometimes guard my heart and I don't let others in, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I sometimes guard my heart and I don't let others in, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Take a deep breath. Top of the head. I guard my heart. I'm afraid of being hurt again. And then I shut others out. I guard my heart. I'm afraid to let others in. I'm afraid to open my heart. And this creates stress in my body and keeps me from my most important relationships. Deep breath. Let's keep tapping. And I don't always trust source. I don't trust that I'm fully supported sometimes. I grip too tightly on the wheel because I don't trust. And I try to take control because I don't trust. But what if I did trust? Oh my goodness. What if I did open up my heart? How would things be different? What if I opened up my heart? Take another deep breath. We're going to keep going. I can open my heart. I can let love in. And I can love others unconditionally. I can trust that my heart will be safe and that my purpose will be clear. I can open my heart and I will be safe. My heart will be safe. Another deep breath. I thought I was going to have another yawn come up. Yawning is good. When we're doing a strategy like EFT, we are sending safety signals to our fight or flight or stress response part of our brain. And yawning is our brain essentially releasing, or our stress response releasing a little bit and saying like, wow, I am safe. I don't need to hold on to that fear so tightly. When I yawn, when I'm doing tapping, or when you yawn, when you're doing tapping, it's your body's way of releasing some of that stress, releasing some of that tension. So let it out. It's good. So how are you feeling after going through that tapping sequence? I hope that you're feeling a little bit more peace, a little bit more calm in your body, and maybe something came up for you. I'd love to hear about it. And if you're ready for personalized EFT tapping, this is the work that I do. I take where you're stuck. We use tapping. Today, I'm following along the energy of the day, but normally when I'm doing targeted tapping, I take the problems that you bring to me and we use tapping to release the stress that your body's holding on to. It's a beautiful way to release stress. It's so quick and simple, and I love how powerful it can be for some. So when you're ready, book a session. I'd love to help you feel more peace and more love in your body too. Until then, keep tapping.